Will the return of a world champion shake up the competition? And what's happening with DreamFire? Let's find out on the ALGS recap. 2 times world champion Sharky returns to APAC South and reforms the much-loved Team Burger with Pricey and Way as Shady is dropped for the former Dark Zero anchor. We also see Killerpos return to Pro League, being picked up by Akuma as their new IGL, having previously led EXO to land appearances. With the team set, the day started with Groups A and C playing. Group C being known as the Ape Group, due to some of the teams in it having aggressive playstyles. We will focus on a couple of them later in the video, in particular, the hot Wonton Dumpling squad. Here's the Split 1 leaderboard before Day 2 kicks off. We start on Storm Point, and we're going to see no contest between these two groups on either map. As teams push in from the west, we see Legends Gaming take the first kills, and then it's just a slaughter as teams have to keep rotating to the east into our endgame. Keep Going Gaming claims God spot, then the victory as their first win in APAC South Pro League. They're the first team out of the Pro League qualifiers to get a victory in the region. Oh my god, yep, that Horizon Q takes some elevated high ground, ladies and gentlemen. It's the high ground that will take you to victory. This win and a second place later will propel them to 4th overall in these two groups after a poor Day 1 performance. It's Game 2 and it's time to talk about the OCE underdog, Serenity. We're going to pause to introduce Legacy, Jesco, and Boogie. Having had the duo Day 1 without their M&K Slayer, this trio needed to have a big set to right the ship, and that they would. Game 2 would see them take a victory along with 9 kills, which were mostly grabbed in the endgame. While they took a slow approach into the north of Mill, it was Ironblood Gaming moving quickly to rack up 14 kills, before being eliminated in 7th, including this clutch play from Asia. They find it hard to get good... Oh my god. Oh my god! And while IBG kept bullying the rest of the lobby, it was Serenity's slow methodical play, led by their IGL, Boogie, in the end zone utilising a perfect catalyst wall to cut the ring in half that would ensure the victory. Catwall's big. Oh, Lightning Unicorn's got across. I think this might be big for Burger. This might be big for Burger. Depends when the catwall comes down. I think it might be almost a 3v3. Now it's Serenity. Serenity, that catwall just holds. It holds. Now Serenity can go in on Burger. There it is. OCE is on top. Serenity would finish the set with a first, a second, and a third, as well as consistently good kill numbers, led by Legacy, who nets himself 19 in front of his 2 controller teammates. So on to Game 3, where we'd find an end zone that was very... Fix, please? So Game 3! This is where we'd see Wonton Dumpling really start to heat up. They would amass 14 kills on their way to a solid 3rd place, but the big story of this game was the ring. Teams called an Echo HQ end zone, but it was pulling to Coastal Camp. This led teams straight into Wonton Dumpling, allowing them to get some easy kills on their rotates towards the endgame. Ironblood Gaming and Serenity would also pop up with 9 kills apiece, and it would be these 3 teams that grabbed the top 3 kills in this game, even though it would be Overlooked Entertainment that takes the victory. But they're jumping down, they're pressuring. Oh, Jackie Chan, you gotta dance, you gotta give them feet, you gotta move them feet. So 3rd, OE versus Lightning Unicorn. Overlooked loves the restart. Lightning Unicorn also keeps up their Day 1 form, getting a 2nd place behind Overlooked Entertainment. But like I said, Wonton Dumpling is just warming up. So Game 4 of the set, and we move to World's Edge, and once again, no contests. And for this game, we don't need to watch anyone else but Wonton Dumpling. They're dropping 23 kills and taking the victory, and this is just a highlight reel of how to play Edge in APAC South. With some in the region doubting this hyper-aggressive playstyle would work in Pro League, Wonton Dumpling proves all the doubters wrong. Not only do they grab 23 kills with multiple fights all over the map, they also have 0 downs on their end as they take the fight to everyone they see in front of them. With 2k damage across each of the 3 players, it is Gugu, aka the Peak God, that takes the most kills with 12 KP from this game. That's 35 points and the most across ALGS Pro League up until this point. Oh my god.
Will chip in, and it's MXF instead looking to find that opportunity. Wingman in the hands of NBX. Here comes the missile as well, but Wonton Dumpling.
Oh, Wonton! 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 going fucking nuclear. Not much you really need to say after a 35-point game, so let's go to game 5. And in this game, it is Ironblood Gaming's time to shine. With a fast rotate and wonton dumpling, even though they got 6 kills, being eliminated early, it allows IBG to take God spot in an end zone south of Fragment. Converting to a zone style of play to win this game, Ironblood Gaming is still able to get 11 kill points on the board, while Serenity grabs 3rd with 8 KP as well. IBG shows here why they're able to grab 10th at Champs in Birmingham. Oh, Age is a little low here. He's got his Prowler though. Oh, you gotta get that knock. They've traded. Oh no, this 30-30. Oh, we got a 1. We got a 1 here. It's Zicky. Come on, Zicky. I want to see you do it. Oh, we gotta move up. Let's see what we've got, a 1v1. Oh, the clip hits him hard and Zicky wins those. That's what he does. While our zone teams have consistency, 2 very dangerous edge teams top our leaderboard. Game 6, we see a very similar endgame just south of Fragment. Those expecting Wonton Dumpling or Ironblood Gaming to pop off this game would be sadly disappointed. This time, it would be Legends Gaming that would have a little pop-off moment with Easy Flash absolutely dominating with his MNK skill, but it is MDYB with a little bit of gatekeeping that is able to take the victory and finish off our first set of the day. We would see Team Burger and Akuma with Sharky and Killerpos respectively, able to grab some good kill points this game to stop themselves falling too far down the leaderboard. And that would be it for A versus C. Who's getting this dub? Is it MDYB? Turnberger. Oh, it is MDYB here, you would think. Swing that big mastiff! MDY! And while it would be Wonton Dumpling and Ironblood Gaming putting on a show, it would be the consistency of Serenity that nets them first place overall in A versus C for match day 2. And with that, our first set of the day is done.